Story time. What's going on, guys? Today I have another story time video for you guys. This time it is on another one of my ex-girlfriends. Alright, let's get started. So, basically, this ex-girlfriend, for lack of a better name, we will call her McCloof. Now, McCloof, I met at school, like my last girl, but this one was in 8th grade, so it was last year. So I'm in 9th grade, this happened in 8th grade. Basically, we were in like it's like homework class where you just sat and you just did homework, right? So it was just a class to like help you do fucking homework. So what was him, like McGlool was in the class. And I remember the first words she said to me. I have a Juice WRLD hoodie. I don't have it right now. It's in the laundry. But she said, "Nice hoodie." And I was like, "This is the one." I'm just kidding. That's not how I reacted. But basically, at some point she like added me on Snap. Like I was friends with one of her friends. So she added me on Snap and we started talking like back and forth. I was like, you're like really pretty, like, we just started talking, normal shit. Of course, your boy was the one who kind of instigated it, but um, basically, I started talking to her, and at some point, I got the balls, and I asked her out. Making moves. Little did I know she was a crazy bitch. So, anyways, McGool. Basically, we started going out, shit like that. We started talking. And McGool, basically, I found out that McGool had been having sexual relations with somebody else while we were in a relationship. So yeah, she cheated on me. Now, how did I find this out? So basically, I went to her birthday party after we. This is actually after we had broken up, right? I was still friends with her because I'm always friends with my exes most of the time, unless they really did me wrong. She didn't really do me wrong all that much, but we were friends now. So we were friends, and I went to her birthday party, right? And I was hanging out there. It was actually really fun. We had a great time, and her dad took me home, and me and her dad were talking because she was not the most amazing of people. I don't know if you could tell. And her dad was like, "Yeah, well, her last few weeks." Okay, so she moved away, and I was in the next town over, and I went to her birthday party in that town. And she was like, "Yeah," and she moved away 2 weeks after we broke up, right? She was like, "Yeah, for the last month, she had been being sexually active with a certain person." I was like, "Oh, well, we were dating last month. She was there," and he was like, "Oh, yeah, she cheated on you," and I was like, "Ha ha ha, funny joke, dad things," and he was like, "No, no, I'm being serious," and I was like, "Oh," and at first it like kind of hurt me. I was like, "Shit, I really was like actually a good person to her," and then he was like, "Well, you gotta understand, like, she's like a troubled person. Like, she doesn't understand that cheating is wrong." And I was like, "I guess you're right, but like also it still sucks." And he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Well, find yourself somebody new. Like, I'm not saying you can't talk to her no more, but I think it would be better that you find someone else." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I guess you're right." And so her dad was even on my side, and he was like, "Bro, you gotta find someone else." It was so funny because her dad was like being so friendly to me, and her dad is super cool. Shout out. I'm not gonna say his name, but I'll call him Galoof for this video. Shout out Galoof. Um, he actually texted me maybe 2 or 3 months ago. Cause this happened, I'd say like maybe 7 months ago. But he texted me 2 or 3 months ago, and he was like, "Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing well." Yeah, 'cause I got his number 'cause I had some text messages that I had to send between me and her so that he could clear up the whole story. And basically, he was like, "Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing well." Like, he's a really cool dude. So shout out Galoof. So that's the end of the story time. Sorry this one isn't as long, but thank you so much for watching anyway. Bye.